Hi guys, it's MusicClues here. Yeah, today, as you could probably tell, today is the 20th anniversary of Mario Party, the original one for the N64. Very important series in the Mario franchise. Aside Mario rescuing Princess Peach numerous times, there's some times where Mario and the crew, even Bowser, wants to play, so yeah. Yeah. So the Mario Party series was born. It started 20 years ago on the N64, and ever since, we've had numerous spin-offs. Hi, Joshua! I figured you'd be the first one up. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about my opinions on the Mario games, each one of them, since I have played a good chunk of each and watched a good chunk of each. What games I played and personally love or hate. And obviously talk about the future Mario Party of where it should go from here. But yeah, and let me know if you have any opinions as well in either the comments below or in the chat. So yeah. So first of all, we're going to go down the installments and I'll tell you my opinion on each. So obviously we have the original N64 version of Mario Party, which is, of course, one of the classic Marios that a lot of people grew up with, and one of 3 Mario parties that were on the N64. The very first one featured boards based off of each of the playable characters in the game. Now, let me just get up to Mario Winkout to help me out with this, because I think I'm going to need it for this one. Okay, I got it up now. Okay, so the boards in this game, in the party mode of the game, were DK's Jungle Adventure, based off of obviously DK's background, Donkey Kong. Peach's Birthday Cake, which is obviously based off of a birthday cake. Yoshi's Tropical Island, which ironically is based off of Yoshi's Love of Flute, and obviously Yoshi's Island, which of course is a classic Yoshi stage. Wario's Battle Canyon, which is how do I put it? I can't really describe Wario's Battle Canyon, but I guess you could say it's based off of the rivalry of Mario. Ooh. Luigi's Engine Room, which is based off of mechanics and stuff. Mario's Rainbow Castle, which is based off of a castle and clouds. And Bowser's Magma Mountain. I don't think I need to explain this one, do I? It's obviously based off of the theme of Hey Lola! Theme of Bowser, which is magma, lava, the usual stuff that makes the Bowser's Castle Bowser. Then the final board, Eternal Star, after you get 100 stars. In the game, and once all the other boards have been played at least once, Eternal Star will be open to play. Of course, there are other things too. There's a mini game house where you can play all the mini games, a pot of skills where you can buy all the skills, the mushroom shop where you can buy a whole bunch of stuff, the mushroom bank where all your stars and coins can be kept, and tons of other stuff too. the playable characters in this game were Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, and Donkey Kong. And these guys were fighting over who would be the superstar of the whole game. Well, at least if that's the specific boy. But yeah. Yeah, you got here just in time. And, okay, thank you for the heads up. I'll probably should make sure my Xbox gets that update. But yeah, I haven't played the original N64 version of Mario Party, but I have seen a lot of gameplay of it. I gotta say, it's pretty good for its time. The only thing I don't really like about it is chance time, which can basically be broken and steal people's stars and stuff. But then again, that's a staple of the Mario Party series. I really don't like losing stars in general, but again, that's what makes Mario Party Mario Party. But this one in particular is essentially sucky, to say the least. It can any of the stuff that happened at Chance Time can and from giving away 1 star to giving away numerous stars to giving away 10 to 30 coins to somebody else. And if it was you, that would essentially suck. But for the most part, it usually happens with CPUs, which is thankfully the case in this one. So yeah. Of course, demos also have any spaces depending on where you play. But yeah. Yeah. So that's Mario Party 1. I personally think it's a great game. I have not played this one, so I don't really have that much of an opinion, but I gotta say it looks like a pretty good game for its time, of course. Okay, so the next one we have Mario Party 2. I have played this one, thankfully, thanks to the Wii N64 Virtual Console. The adventure in this game, this is the one where Mario and the crew all dress up in different types of costumes, depending on the board. Basically, there was basically a place they called Mario Land. Of course, this this was the world that they created. And of course, Bowser has also set his sign on this new land, and everybody, well, of course, is too busy fighting over the name of the land to hear Bowser. So, yeah. However, Toad, who has enough, says they should have a Mario Party to see who will name the land after, and thus the adventure begins. So, the several lands in Mario Land are Pilot Land, Western Land, Space Land, Mystery Land, Horror Land, and Bowser Land. Dun dun dun! Now, I have played this one, but I've only played like 2 boards, and that would be Western Land and Space Land. I gotta say, the mechanics in this game are pretty cool, except for one little thing. Oh, it just did this morning, thanks. Okay, so it just went up. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, I didn't miss out on anything then. I'll double check. I'll double check to make sure my Xbox does get that update. Thank you again. Anyways, the only thing I don't like about this game is one particular item, the skeleton key. Here is why I do not like the skeleton key. Basically, if you get this item, it will activate it if you run into a locked gate. There are all locked gates inside of Spaceland. I've run into a couple of them, And basically the skeleton key says, please don't use me. I always, I swear to it, always feel guilty. Guilty when I use it. Use it, and a part of me becomes sad because I did. And then I want to hold on to the next one, I get it even more. I swear! Well, I swear to death, it drives me absolutely nuts. Ugh. Yeah, I would figure it's a much needed update. But yeah, that's the only part I don't really like about Mario Party 2. But it is still a very good game. The chance time is a little bit better. Of course, there also is the infamous Bowser space. If that happened, if you have one of those, well, I think it's obvious it's a staple in the series. Well, at least for the numbered ones, and a couple of the handhelds. If you get someone on the Bowser space, Bowser will come in and basically ruin you and make it harder for you to win the game. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. So yeah. Each character has a favorite item inside the game as well. For Mario, that would be the mushroom. Makes sense. With Luigi, it's surprisingly the skeleton key. Seriously. With Peach, it's the plunder chest. I guess you must love treasure as much as I do. With Yoshi, it's the warp block. Kind of makes sense in a way. With Wario, it's the dueling glove. Rivalry, like I said, ironically. And DK, the Bowser bomb. Huh? Yeah? Are you sure Bowser didn't feature a rotten mushroom or something? I've been brainwashing DK? That's a little... Okay. I will say, though, for what it's worth, it is a very, 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 very fun game regardless. I really do love the characters' costumes. They really look awesome. Each character is obviously dressed up as different things. With Westernland, obviously, a cowboy. Bang, bang! Sorry. Obviously, Pirate Land, a pirate. Hello. Inside of Mystery Land, you're a wizard. Inside of Spaceland, an astronaut. Pretty fitting. Inside of Horrorland's the wizard. Mystery Land's where you become a safari explorer. And then finally, in Bowser Land, you're just basically your character. In this case, if I was playing as Mario, I'd just basically be Mario in his standard attire. So yeah, Mario Party 2, definitely a decent game. Probably one of the fan favorites I have definitely seen. It definitely is a good one. And the last of the N64 games, which I have not played, but I've seen a lot, and I mean a lot, mainly thanks to Nintendo movies, footage of would just so happen to be Mario Party 3. And this is where two newcomers who were introduced back in previous N64 installments and GB installments, I should say, would be two other characters. Daisy, Princess Daisy, or Daisy, and Luigi! Sorry, that's the best I can do with my Luigi impression. Yeah, I'll get to 9 and 8. But yeah, 9 did feel a little bit rushed. I'm not gonna lie. 8 was obviously spot on, in fact. I thought I had my keys there. Oh, there it is. Not even close? Guess I need some work then. But yeah, I actually have a copy of Mario Party 8. But, so strangely, no game. I wonder where I put it. But yeah. So Mario Party 3 obviously introduced those two characters and had very unique names for its boards. Chilly Waters, Deep Blooper Sea, Spidey Desert, Woody Woods. Half of me thinks they based it off of Wispy Woods from Kirby. Creepy Cabin, and Luigi's Island? Okay, so they give them love in this one, but not Smash? Weird. And, of course, playing around. But yeah, honestly, it looks pretty. It's a pretty interesting board to say. Interesting name nonetheless. So yeah, pretty cool. As with previous Mario games, there also was a new feature that was added, and that's called dual boards. This obviously led to the dual candy and later on other things in the Mario Party series that initially faced off with two players out facing off for an item, stars, or coins. But yeah. The names of the dual boards are Gate Guy, Arrowhead, Pipsqueak, Blowhard, Mr. Mover, and Backtrack. But yeah, that's basically it. I have not played too much of this game. In fact, I've played none of it. But I have seen a lot of footage, and it does look pretty decent. Of course, again, this has one of my least favorite things, the skeleton key. One of the cool things is it has the Cell Chopper, which either calls Toad or Mini Bowser, and they can and you can use this to shop for items even if you're not near an item shop. So I really do like that item. Okay, now we're getting into somewhat familiar territory and fan favorite territory, I dare say. And that would just happen to be Mario Party 4. This is one of 4 Mario parties that was released for the GameCube. And I must say, these are the fan favorites of the series. And I mean fan favorites. This isn't Mischief, actually, Laura. This is Star. This is one of my edit kitties. Say hi, Star. Hello. There you go, kitty. All right. So, anyways, continuing on, Mario Party 4 added something called the Party Cube, and each of the characters, which also happen to be Toad, along with several others, Koopa Troopa, Shy Guy, Boo, hold on, I'm trying to figure out who. Oh, and Shy Guy as well. So they each had their own boards, and Bowser had his own board as well. Basically, in the story mode of the game, it's the player's birthday, and to get the presents from each of the characters aside Bowser, you have to travel through their boards and eat a set number of CPUs used with a set goal. So yeah, pretty interesting to say the least. You can view your gifts that you get in the present room. The characters playable in this one are all the same as Mario Party 3. The boards in this one is Toad's Midway Madness, which is based off of the amusement park. Koopa's Seaside Celine, which is based off of a beach and a resort. Goomba's Greedy Gala, which is based off of a casino. I wonder how Nintendo managed to get this one past with an E for everyone rating. Boo's Haunted Bash. I think that one's self-explanatory. Shy Guy's Jungle Jam, also self-explanatory. And Bowser's Glitty Party, which again is based off of lava and all things Bowser. So I have seen a lot of footage of this one. This one is actually a very fun one. The only thing I really do not like is the chomp call, which basically moves the star. And there's a couple of these items inside these GameCube games that I really do not like. And this in particular is one of them. I also do not like the Boo Crystal Ball, which basically summons the Boos from the previous Mario parties and allows you to steal coins and stars just like those. Really making it stressful, especially if you just got a star. So thanks, Nintendo. Not. Hey there, Infinite Games, and no, I don't speak Spanish. A little bit, but not explicitly. Hey there, though. Welcome. I'm just chatting about Mario Party today, talking about all things big and peachy with the series. So yeah. I've seen a lot of footage of this one. This is still a very good one. The Fortune Space basically is the new version of Chance Time. And yeah, there is something a little different that makes this Mario Party different from other Mario Parties, though. At the last 5 turns of the game, there will be an event that will basically add something very unique to the game. It could add coins on all the spaces. It can basically add it can make add more red spaces. It could triple the amount of coins you get on red and blue spaces, or take away in this case. So yeah. Also, there's something new is the battle space, which is basically a space dedicated to the dual games inside the series. So yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, so the next one, Mario Party 5. I gotta say, in terms of uniqueness, this is actually one of my top favorite installments. I have not played this one, sadly, yet, but it does look very fun. This basically brings back the spirits from Paper Mario and respins them as hosts for this new game. They're in charge of the dreams inside the game. The playable characters are the same, once again, as the last game, but there are some new playable characters. This being Toad, Boo, and Koopa Kid. And there are tag teams as well. Well, some of the names of these tag teams are Mario Brothers, basically when you pair Mario and Luigi together. Famous Combo, when you pair Mario and Yoshi together, and Best Buds, when you pair Toad and Mario together. Pretty cool. This was actually featured back in Mario Party 4 that was also introduced. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, the ones inside of the dreams, aka boards in this game, are Toy Dream, Rainbow Dream, Pilot Dream, Underwater Dream, Future Dream, a play off of the term Sweet Dreams, basically without the S, and Bowser Nightmare, which again is based off of all things Bowser. The Sweet Dream is, as you would imply, everything sweet. The other ones are pretty much self-explanatory, except for the Rainbow Dream, which really takes place in the clouds. So yeah. I guess. Yeah, if you need to, we can speak a little bit if we need to, but yeah. Okay. Hey, but yeah. However, the items were changed instead to capsules, and each capsule cost a different type of event. I won't go over them all, but some of the standout ones are the Babam capsule, which means if you land on it, you lose 20 coins. The Piranha Plant capsule, which basically makes you lose half your coins. um, um, the Twizzler capsule, which basically moves the star to a different location, and the Bowser capsule, which unfortunately turns a space into a Bowser space. And the Bowser wasn't already annoying enough in this game. Well, any Mario Party game. Okay. Hey. Next up, a game I have played in the series, Mario Party 6. This one is the first Mario Party I ever played. Well, personally played. And this one is basically Sun and Moon are fighting over who's hotter or who's cooler. The names are Brighton and Twyla. They watch over the Mario Party world. And it's up to Mario and Clue to stop them fighting by using the power of the stars. In this game, there are several playable characters. Everybody returns from the previous game, including a brand new character, Toadette. There are 6 party boards, ironically Mario Party 6, all have different ways to get the stars. I should explain each one so it's easier. In the tower and treetop, it's your basic standard Mario Party way. You gather coins to get stars. In EGAT's castle, it's also the same thing. You gather coins and get 20 stars. You gather 20 coins and you get a star. Pardon. Ugh. The Fair East Square, however, is where things start to change up. Instead, you have to move to the center of the board and gather coins gather stars that way. There will be a set amount out, and there's also a day and night feature in this game, which basically has different events will change depending on the day or the night. In this game's case, in sports case, in the daytime, it's always the usual 20 coins. And you can buy up to 5 stars with 20 coins. However, in the nighttime, there's a set amount of coins. Will roll a set amount, or a dice block, which will basically be the set amount that you need. So it can be as low as 5 coins or as high as 40, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. So if she rolls a 5, I will get to her as fast as you can, and you got as many stars as you can while it's at that low price. The day and night cycle lasts 3 turns each, so just something to keep in mind. Then we go to Snowflake Lake, which basically is the later on Bowser's warped orbit. Bowser's warped orbit in Mario Party 8. Instead, you gotta steal stars. You start with stars, and then you set with stars. I would recommend using the handicap for this one, so you can get the fullest experience out of this. There would be chain shop houses placed around the board, and you have to pay 20 coins. Coins for 1 block. 10 coins for 1 block, 20 coins for 2 blocks, and free at night. Night for 3 dice blocks in order to get at a chain shop and light it. So yeah. Then we have the Castaway Bay, which is probably the most uniquest board and I gotta say probably one of my favorites in the game. The players must travel to the end of the board. The happening spaces this time around here, while there are a couple different ones that activate different events near close to the star space, there are a couple that will actually change Bowser and Donkey Kong's location. If you land on Bowser's board, you'll get a star, which basically will take away a star. similar to the mini Zars in Mario Party 9, right? Which I will not. Well, yeah, my cat always does love to cuddle with me. I don't blame him for wanting a little bit of screen time though. Okay, continuing. Yeah. If DK is present though, then you basically get a star. For 20 coins, which is a steal. Then we have the unlockable Clockwork Castle, which is probably the second most unique board in the game. But you're gonna need 100 stars, so you better party a lot if you're gonna get these. I'm gonna get this one. The goal of this board is to chase around Donkey Kong in the daytime to get a star. For 20 coins. After all 4 players' moves, Donkey Kong will lower a block, or sometimes 2 if he eats a banana, and move that many spaces. If you move towards Donkey Kong, or Donkey Kong lands near you when he's moving, you could basically buy a star. However, at night, Bowser will he will transform into Bowser, which basically if you do land on him, you'll get another star, which again will take away a star. Ironically, there's only 3 dual bullets in this game, also known as solo mode. You have Thirsty Gulch, Astral Avenue, and Inferno Tower. This one's my favorite in the series because I basically really, really love the fact that each board is unique to itself. That's probably mainly why I love some of the other Mario Parties too, but yeah. One of my favorite capsules in the game, though, is the Sluggish Orb. Sluggish Sloom Orb, which basically slows down the dice block, making it easier to get a 10. And the Super Sloom Orb is one of my other favorites, which basically allows you to move 3 dice blocks, so similar to other items in the series much later. Pretty awesome if you ask me. Oh, and there's 2 other items. The Snack Orb basically is what you can use to lure a Chain Chomp away. If someone summons a Chain Chomp after you. The Blue Ray Orb is basically a flashlight, which prevents a Boo from stealing a coin or stars from you. I wish that existed in later Mario Parties. Okay, we're almost into familiar territory for Lula here. The last installment, which is probably the most unique installment, is Mario Party 8, which basically is a cruise around the world. Several characters make their appearance in this game. Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Yoshi, Wario, Princess Daisy, Waluigi, Toad, Boo, and Toadette all make appearances in the game from the previous Mario Party. But now we also have 2 new characters, which are both Birdo and Dry Bones. The several locations around here are the Grand Canal, Paju, which is based off of Rome, Paju Peak, which is based off of China, Pyramid Park, which is based off of Egypt, Neo Heights, which is based off of the US and I would say Hollywood too, Windmillville, which is based off of Dutch, and then Bowser's Enchanted Inferno, which is again Bowser themed. Self-explanatory. But yeah. So basically, those are the boards in the game. At the end of each turn after everybody's taken their turn and has played a mini game, Bowser meter will show. It will rise to the top up after a number of turns have been set. And Bowser will then cause an ultimate mayhem thing to happen, which is not necessarily good. Finally, we reach Mario Party 8. One of my top number one favorites in the series. And probably the best Mario Party in my humble opinion. So in Mario Party 8, basically every character has returned with 2 new ones to join, Blooper and Hammer Blow. Inside of this game, there's 6 unique boards as well. But let me explain something. Each board actually is now unique in its own way. So in this game, in DK's Treetop Temple, players will move across the board to get a star in the random location, like previous Mario Parties. That's where you'll probably need to go if you want a classic Mario Party game, though. Otherwise, each one is different. And Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Oh, hi, buddy! I just started talking about Mario Party 8. You're just in time. Oh, yeah. In Goomba's Booty Boardwalk, you have to move to the very end of the space. Captain Goomba will give you a free star. However, if you want to move faster, you gotta pay the Dolphin Express, which will basically cost you the 20 coins. Coins that you usually have to pay for a star. I know, the irony. That one's probably my least favorite one, if I'm gonna be honest. There's a little bit of effort put in, but I feel like I'm getting all that for free. Nah. On top of that, this one doesn't have the most events, so this one's kind of boring, I'm gonna be honest. Boo's Haunted Hideaway. Okay, this one is probably one of my least favorite boards in the game. So basically, you gotta try to find King Boo, who will offer you a star for 10 coins. Yeah, I know a discount. Count where I know. All right. However, you gotta go through a crazy mixed up mansion to find him. And there's several at end, so you gotta be even more careful. Kind of stupid if you ask me. I really don't like the randomness of this one, because basically you don't know where. And even if you do find a door, it could be a dead end, and no King Boo could be there. Then you're sent back to the beginning of the mansion to try to find him again. And so, kind of stupid. I know, right? It just makes me so frustrated. Oh, man. Then we have Shy Guy's Perplexed Express, which is basically a train level where you have to get to the end of the express. There's different things that can happen, though, if you land on a happening space. Or one of the DK spaces. He says, as with most train rides. Candy could get stolen, something else could happen. Really depends on what's happening on that happening space. But the main gimmick is Bowser and DK space. If it's just the Shy Guy in charge, you pay the usual 20 coins to get your star. If you land on the DK space, however, if you get to the front, DK will give you a star for free. However, if you're the unfortunate sucker that lands on the Bowser space, then I feel bad for the person who gets to the front. They'll basically get a star, which will basically make you lose a star. This one I really do like like because it offers a fair advantage, and there's two positive ways to get it than a negative way, so not like it's a big deal. Then we have probably what is my favorite board in the game, Koopa's Tycoon Town. Yeah, I know. Seriously, I love it and hate it too. That's about my love-hate relationship with that stage. But Koopa's Tycoon Town. This is my favorite because basically it plays the concept of Windmillville from Mario Party 7 back. In this game, you have to build up hotels to get stars. If you get up to a certain amount of coins, you can get up to three stars, kind of like a rating in some sort. If you run out of DK space here, DK will add more coins to your investment inside the hotel, which will basically give the hotel to you if there's not that much in the way. Right, if you run out of Bowser space though, ooh. Well, good luck. There's also a happening space, or as I would like to call it, a lucky space, which will basically take you to a place where you can get basically free stars because a 3-star hotel exists over there. Yeah, so if you're lucky enough, I really do like that. Basically giving you a big advantage. And it's probably my top #1 favorite board. Oh, come on, Lula! It's not that bad! It's actually a pretty fun board. But you probably just don't like it because you had to invest your coins in it, and then you gotta worry about saving money. That's the cost of an investor. Sorry. Then we have Bowser's Warped Orbit, which basically is the concept of, again, a previous board I mentioned from earlier. Fans will have to use the Bowser candy and the Bullet candy, which are exclusive to this board. The Bullet candy will allow you to move faster, however you roll less dice blocks. The Bowser candy will allow you to move quicker. It will allow you to move more, but it's slower. So, yeah. Depending if you don't have a handicap or not, you basically have to get 3 stars. You gotta beat. This is probably one of my least favorite. If it's not King Boo's Haunted Hideaway, Bowser's Warped Orbit is #1 on my least favorite boards list. I just do not like the fact that I cannot collect stars, and the fact that I have to steal from others. Just feels wrong, you know. All right. Now we're going into, well, people say that Mario Party started to lose its touch. But before we get to that, I think it's fair enough to say that there is one more in particular I gotta talk about. And that is Mario Party DS. This one is definitely one of my favorite installments in the series, if it weren't for the first minigame. Oops, did I say something wrong? I meant star stealing. Pardon. Yeah, I know. That board is so long. Ugh. It just gets me so annoyed. Anyways, I love this game, and I don't mind the boards in it, but the only thing thing that really makes me mad about this game is the first boss. Yes, there's bosses in this particular game, but we'll get to that in a minute. So basically, the concept of this game, Mario and his friends are shrunken down thanks to Bowser, and now they must travel through the world to get back to Bowser's castle, and beat him. Okay, so the first thing we talk about is Wiggler's Garden. This is where the piranha plant boss, the boss that has stumped me the most. I can never get past this mini game. Any game for the life of me. It is just so dang hard. Ugh! And I'm not the only one that shares that opinion. This is probably one of the hardest game bosses I have ever faced. And I mean ever. Ooh, shot down. Ooh, that hurts. Anyways, aside that, the other boards in the game are Toad's Music Room, DK Stone Statue, Kelm's Library, and Bowser's Pinball Machine. All these are great ones. The bosses for those are Toadette's Music Room is Hammer Blow, DK Stone Statue is Dry Bones, Kelm's Library is Kelm, basically, and Bowser's Pinball Machine is, well, Bowser. Hello? Oh, isn't that obvious? But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really love this game for that reason alone. All right. Now moving on back to the console Mario parties is Mario Party 9. Again, this is where Hey! Behave, you two! Behave! Hey, but don't make me tell make me tell Lord to sing that one song I know you and I hate. Don't make me. And as for you, Lord, you better watch yourself as well. Oh, or else you and I have a long talk in Skype later. Again, you two, behave, and I mean behave. Hey, am I clear? I will not tolerate fighting on the streams. Yeah. Anyways, this one is where people say that Mario Party started to downgrade, because this puts all the characters together in a cart rather than the usual fleet we've had in previous Mario Parties. This one is, well, pretty much the boss concept from Mario Party DS. You, instead of facing one, you face two bosses, which, if you aren't careful, oh, hey, Logboat, Lula. Oh, okay. See ya, Ethan. I know, right? So rushed. Yeah. Sonic rushed. Rushed, if you ask me. Get it? Sonic rush? No takers? Take it. Anyways, there are several. The goal of the board is to get to the end. So basically, taking the concept of some of the previous boards. You go. Oh, instead of collecting just regular stars, is to collect as many mini stars as you can. And each person will get a turn as a captain. And there are captain event spaces. If you beat the mini games or beat the event on that spaces, you get a pretty hefty bonus. Bonus on a set of mini stars. Pretty awesome. Okay, so Toad Road. Basically based off of the Glasslands from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Also a very famous Wii game. And it's a very, very fun event. A fun board. Probably my favorite out of all of them, I'm going to be honest. Then we have a Bomb Factory, really based off of the, enemies of the Mario series, the commonly made ones. Blue's Haunted Castle, which is basically based off of the horse. Then we have Blooper Beach, which is based off of both a beach and an ocean. Magma Mine, probably my least favorite stage because of the rising magma after you beat the mid boss. Seriously, what was Nintendo thinking with this one? And we have two unlockables. Bowser's Station, which basically takes place in outer space, and EK's Jungle Ruins, which is basically based off of, do. Yes, I am officially live. In case you can't tell, we're talking about Mario Party as it's the 20th anniversary of Mario Party today. So I'm really, really excited to talk about it today, talk about my opinions on some of these games. I have played this one once again, and this one is actually probably one of my second favorites in the series. It's a difference though. Unlike previous games, there are no items. Instead, they're replaced by dice blocks. Which are pretty awesome if you ask me. Okay, so now we head into probably one of the worst Mario parties to date, and I say one of the worst. Mario Party Island Trash. I mean Island Tour. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Pardon me. This game is absolute, positively garbage. And I mean garbage with a capital G. While it does have Bowser Jr. as a playable character, sadly, he's not playable on the newer Mario Parties. Bummer. This one in particular is just no, I can't even describe it. It's bad, guys. It's bad. But anyways, I at least gotta talk about the boards, so I don't get myself sick. Maybe I can not think about that. We have Perilous Pathway, Onside Bell's Man Mountain, Star-Crossed Skyway, which is basically a Mario Party 9 inspired board, Rocket Road, Koopa's Carpet Ride, Shy Guy's Shuffle City, and Bowser's Particular Peak. Again, I cannot describe this installment. Ugh. Then we have Mario Party 10, probably the second worst in the series. And I say that putting it absolutely lightly. In this game, this game's big gimmick is the Bowser Party, which basically puts you against a set of players and Bowser on the gamepad. There's a set. The boards inside this game are Mushroom Park, Haunted Trail, Whistlecombe Waters, Airship Central, and Chaos Castle. All of the three of these are available in Bowser Party mode. Those boards being Mushroom Park, Whimsical Waters, and Chaos Castle. Mushroom Park is basically theme park based. Haunted Trail, self-explanatory. Whimsical Waters is based off of an ocean. Airship Central, basically based off of the airships in Mario Party's previous. And Chaos Castle, Bowser's Castle. Simple as that. A pretty cool board, if you ask me. And yeah, so basically over the years, Mario Party has gone some pretty lackluster stuff. There have been a couple upsides though. Aside other 3DS installment, Star Rush, there was something else released for the 3DS that I actually particularly do love. Just previously, I was talking about two of the worst installments in the whole Mario Party series. The whole Mario Party series. Mario Party Island Tour and Mario Party 10. The Wii U installment. Ugh. Those are pretty bad ones. And in case you didn't hear earlier, again, talking about the 10th anniversary, talking about Mario Party as it is the 20th anniversary of Mario Party today. So, yeah. This installment I'm talking about next, though, is Mario Party, the Top 100, which basically gets rid of the whole board concept and brings the core concept of Mario Party together, which just happens to be minigames. It brings the select installment back from previous Mario Parties. Including some of my favorites from previous installments, some I have never tried before, and some I have played and some that I have played in all of my favorites. This is a very fun game, I must say. It may not have a complete board. The video game island makes up for it, but I really do love it because basically it allows me to play some of my favorite classics on the go, in addition to playing some new ones I've never played before. It feels awesome to be able to play those for the very first time. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I have to say, this is from the hand. This is based off of the console ones. Yeah, strangely enough, not the handheld Mario Parties. And finally, we have reached the recent installment, Super Mario Party. Now, I'm going to hold off talking about this one because I have not played the game yet. Yeah, but it does look like a very fun game from what I've seen. mean, I do know a couple people's opinions. Yes, mainly thanks to Stein and the others posting on Twitter, but that's beside the point. I want to try this for myself. But yeah, so over the years, Mario Party has gotten its ups and downs, but overall, it's still a great series for you to enjoy. The prior installments on the Wii U and the 3DS may have not been the best, but Mario Party started to look up a little bit with Super Mario Party going back to its roots finally for the fans. It's a small step, but it's a step forward. So, yeah. So basically, that's my opinion on the whole series. Mario Party is definitely gonna get moving forward. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Flapper Free. I was just about to end the stream. You're a little late. All right, guys, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this little anniversary sneak peek, and as you can tell, we have a couple more planned for February. There's a lot more anniversaries coming up, so yeah. But yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you guys later. This is yours truly, EJ MusicClues, who's signing out for now.